Hi, good afternoon, everyone. We are here with Susie Criado, who is joining us today, a Palo Alto College student. We're so excited that you're here with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here. This is wonderful.
You know, Susie, you and I had an opportunity to talk at the amazing graduation that we had at Palo Alto College. In fact, four graduations that we had at Palo Alto College not too long ago. Susie, can you were talking to me about your journey and how you got here to Palo Alto. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I'm a mother of three, and I met my husband right out of high school and never went to college. I just decided to be a stay-at-home mom and raise my babies. And now my oldest is 13, and she's getting to the age where she's trying to decide on what she's going to do with her future. And I decided, you know what, by the time you're doing something with your future, I need to know what I'm going to do with my future. And I wanted to do something for myself and for my family and show them that even though it's been years since I've been out of school, it's not too late. I'm going to get started and I'm going to do this. And I decided to go to school. And Palo Alto was the one that I chose, and I started my journey. And just being a first semester student, so many amazing things have already happened, and it's just been absolutely incredible. I was very scared, and one semester in, I'm not scared anymore. I'm just beyond thrilled to see where the future takes me and my family.
Susie, what an amazing example for both your children and also for community. Because, Susie, I'll tell you that folks such as yourself oftentimes have this fear of college, particularly if they're the first in their family to go to college, particularly if they're considered a non traditional student. And then for you to kind of say, you know what, I'm going to do something not only for myself, but for my children to kind of lead that way really does say a lot about who you are as a person. And so we're real excited for you to be here at Palo Alto. We're excited that you have had positive experiences at Palo Alto. But, you know, as you've been doing that with your first go, we've been having this unfortunate reality of COVID-19 pandemic. And so how has that impacted you, and how has that impacted your family, and how have you been able to overcome these challenges so that you can continue your education?
It's actually been really incredible to see how supportive Palo Alto and the college has been through this time. So, with as simple as borrowing a laptop and a hotspot to make sure that I have good internet connection and a reliable laptop to use for my classes, that's been a huge support. Having the remote learning, I was afraid of that because I am very much a hands-on learner and I need that in-person interaction. But the professors have done an incredible job of being there and letting all the students know, hey, if you need me, I'm here. Email me, let me know what you need. They've done an incredible job of making sure that even though we're not in person, it still is, they're providing all the information I need. And if I still feel lost, they have made it very clear that they want to make themselves available to the students. And so that's given me a lot of peace and encouragement as I ventured through this. And COVID, it has been very difficult. It has impacted my family on a very personal level, and so that was a challenge in itself. But in the midst of it, again, all of my professors were super supportive, and they were there and made sure that I didn't fall behind or get lost in the mix. And even though crazy COVID and even that winter freeze that we had, that was a huge interruption as well. But Palo Alto, all of the resources that have been provided have been a huge support and help for my future and even my present, you know, in class.
Wonderful. And Susie, if there was one thing that we could do better, what do you think that that would be?
Ooh, to do better. I don't know. I'm gonna struggle to answer that one because I really have been so amazed at how easy you have this school has made it for someone who didn't know anything about college at all. I felt very lost starting it, But you guys have done an incredible job of giving us the information and guidance that we need to know where to go and what to do. So
Well,
I don't
Susie,
know.
it's also known or unknown that you're an amazing singer, and I will tell you that is music to my ears. To hear that we've been doing the right things in the right way to help you and all the students across Palo Alto College to continue their education during these really troubling times. And so, let me give you maybe an easy one. Tell me about your favorite faculty member here at Palo Alto.
Ooh, that is not easy to answer. That is not. I'm just gonna have to go with Dr. Garza because that's who I'm talking to right now. That was an easy out. But you know what? It has been incredible. I've even gotten to know some professors there at Palo Alto that I don't have classes with that have really just been an incredible support and help also. So there's people that are outside of what I'm firsthand taking part in. There's even people outside of that have reached out to really help and support. And so, favorite faculty member, whoo, that's tough. Whoever staffs that place, Mr. Garza, great job.
Fantastic, fantastic. So,
Yeah.
as we wrap up, Susie, what's next? So, when after you leave Palo Alto College, where do you see yourself heading?
That's a really exciting question. I don't have an answer for that yet, only because now that I've started coming to Palo Alto, my future might be different than what I expected. I've really loved watching the way that the professors teach and help support people. So growing up, I never knew what I wanted to do. I had lots of dreams. I had lots of big dreams. One of them was to be like this big professional singer, and I wanted to be famous. But I might do that for a little bit. But I might actually come back to Palo Alto because it's really amazing to see the gifts that the professors have there at that school, that they could be doing huge, big things, and instead they're feeding it back into upcoming students and the people that are trying to figure out what they want to do. So maybe I want to take on that.
Fantastic. Well, Susie, I
Yeah.
know that whatever you want to do, it's going to happen. Your dreams are definitely going to come true. And we're so fortunate to be a part of your progress. Thank you so much. We're here with Susie Criado, an amazing Palo Alto College student, amazing singer, and who may be doing this in a very big way across the country and on a national level. That would be great and amazing. But I know that for sure, whatever it is that you want to do, I know it's going to happen. So thank you so much for
Well,
joining us
thank you.
this afternoon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.